I don't know why I was chosen that day. It's a question I've asked myself hundreds and hundreds of times. Why me? Why was I chosen to live? I was 20 years old when my family was taken to Krakow to work in this vast labor camp constructed on top of a couple of Jewish cemeteries. This was called Plaszow. It was a horrible, horrible place run by a horrible and cruel commandant. One day, a Jewish businessman came into the camp laundry where I worked, washing bloody sheets alongside my sister. He noticed me and he asked me my name. And I said, Anna, Anna Duklauer. And then I learned that I was on a list to be taken away to work in a factory. But the man was Oskar Schindler, and the factory was right there in Plaszow. But how could I go and leave my sister Erna? I didn't want to go. But she begged me. She said, Go, Anna, with Schindler, there's life. You must go. So I did. I worked in the factory. Then in the summer of 1944, Plaszow was liquidated. The Germans were demolishing the camp. The prisoners still alive were being transported to other camps in other places. And Schindler would have to close the factory. He would have to give us back. And that would be the end for all of us. But Schindler bribed the Nazi officers to release us to his other factory in Brunlitz in Czechoslovakia. And immediately the Schindler factory men were sent off in one transport. And then the women, 300 of us women, we were loaded onto cattle cars next. At the end of the journey, before they even opened the doors, I knew something had gone terribly wrong. I could smell the bodies and the hair that were being burned in the ovens. We stepped out of the cars, and sure enough, we were on the selection platform at Auschwitz. We were processed into Auschwitz that night. They cut our hair short. We went to the showers, the real showers. And a few days passed. We did not know what would our fate be. But Schindler came. What are you doing with these people? They are my people. That's what he said. And all 300 of us women were taken out. Over 1 million prisoners died in Auschwitz. Ours was the only transport that was sent into Auschwitz that was sent away again. I was one of those chosen to survive, and I still ask myself, why? Why me?